Hi there. Welcome to Lesson 79 of Saxon's Algebra 1, 3rd edition. This lesson is about systems of equations with subscripted variables. Subscripted means written like this down at the bottom, sub. Okay, this lesson is really nothing more than substitution, which you already know how to do, so don't get all freaked out by looking at it. It is going to be the precursor for the famous word problems, rate of the train, time of the train, and trying to find out the distance, or if you know the distance, trying to find out the rate, and so forth. So it's going to work its way up to word problems, but right now we need to learn how to work them out once they've been set up. Alright, so here you're going to be given these, and they're almost completely set up for you. You're given the equation and then 3 of the 4 variables you'll be given. All you're going to do is substitute in the appropriate place. See, RA, we don't have anything over here, so it stays RA. TA is 3, so we're going to substitute that in. RP is equal to 50. TP is equal to 4, put those there, equals 320. Then do the math. 3RA plus 50 times 4, which is 200, equals 320. Subtract 200 from both sides, and 3RA equals 120. Divide both sides by 3, and you find that RA equals 40. Okay, and you already know what RP, TP, and TA are. Alright, this is more of the same. RT, TT plus 120 equals RRTR. Now here they have the number here, and they have these on opposite sides. So let's see, we know that RT is equal to 2, so we'll put that there. TT is the same as TR, so we'll put TT plus 120 equals RR is 10, TR. Now since we know that TR and TT are the same, I'm going to have to change one of these two, so I'm just going to go ahead and change this one and be all working with all the same variable, which is TT. So now I do my math. 2TT plus 120 equals 10TT. And if I move the 120 over here and the 10TT over here, I will get negative 8TT equals negative 120. When I divide both sides by 8, I find that TT is equal to 15. And if TT is equal to TR, then TR is also equal to 15. And this one, RFTF equals RETE. Now, in a word problem, this might look something like the rate of the freight train, time of the freight train, is equal to the rate of the express train times the time of the express train. Alright, so we know the time of the freight, TF, the time of the express is 12, or TE, and we know that for RE, we're going to substitute RF plus 15. Okay, so because like the express obviously would be faster than the freight, so to make them equal, we would have to add 15 to the freight. Alright, after you've done that, all it is, you simply are substituting in RF times TF, which is 16, equals, now RE is RF plus 15, so I'm going to put that in parentheses right there, and then TE, which is 12. Then I'm going to do my distributive property and multiply. 12 times RF is 12 RF. 12 times 15 is 180. And if I subtract 12 RF from both sides, I will have 4 RF equals 180. Divide both sides by 4, and RF is equal to 45. But now I've been told to find RF and RE. Well, I can do that because I know that RE is equal to RF, which is this, plus 15. So RE is equal to 45 plus 15. RE equals 60. Alright, this is your first practice problem. And again, they've given you this, the equation. They've given you 3 of the variables. All you're going to do, you're substituting this in here for this in here for this in here for this, and then you do the math, basically. 2RA plus 200 equals 460. When I subtract 200 on both sides, I find that 2RA is 260. When I divide by 2 on both sides, RA is equal to 130. Okay, and then finally in B, we have RTTT plus 200 equals RRTR. Alright, I know what RT is, what RR is, and I know that TR, right here, is equal to TT plus 10. So when I substitute all that in, RT is 10, TT is what we're looking for, plus 200 equals RR, which is 15, TR, which is TT plus 10. Then I'm going to need to do my distributive property here and here. 10 TT plus 200 equals 15 TT plus 15 times 10 is 150. Now I'm going to move this 200 to the other side and this 15 to this side. When I do that, I'm going to see that negative 5 TT is equal to negative 50. When I divide by negative 5 on both sides, I see that TT is equal to 10. Now, I've also been asked to find TR. Well, if I know that TR is TT plus 10, and TT I know now is 10, then I substitute it in, and 10 plus 10 is 20. Good job. I'll see you next time for Lesson 80.